Hey, it's Arlen Schweiger, Executive Editor of CE Pro, and I'm here with Jenn Upton, co-creator of Mate. Jenn, thanks for joining me at CE Pro today.
Hi, Arlen. How are you today?
I'm doing great. So for integrators who don't know a lot about the company, what can you tell us about Mate in terms of where you're based, what kind of solutions you have, anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, our team is based out of Oklahoma City. Have had our background in control and home automation for well over a decade now. And during that time, we've become really passionate about circadian rhythm and human-centric lighting. And one of the things that we've really studied and honed in on are identifying some of the hurdles and tricky parts of tunable white lighting before you can really share it with the masses. And since our passion is really based in that, we fine-tuned that, and that's really where Mate was born, our app, bringing all of those solutions together for integrators.
So Jenn, if you could give us a quick overview of what the company has to offer and what you'd like to say about some of the products and features that integrators can look forward to. And certainly you hit the nail on the head with HCL, circadian rhythms. That is definitely a category that's well on its way to making an impact in the custom market.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're hearing a lot about it right now. It's kind of buzzy and lots of marketing is happening. One of the biggest features of Mate is really bringing it to a hardwired low voltage solution. And right now you see a lot of products on the market that are wireless. And one of the things that can trip up integrators is the fact that with it being wireless, all the technology has to be in the bulb. And so what Mate brings to the table is all of our technology is built into our app so that it can be a hardwired low voltage solution. And that solves a lot of your problems. The second feature that Mate brings to the table is once you do have the hardwired option ready to go in the home for your in-ceiling downlights, what you'll notice is that the downlights may not match your lamps or your pendants or chandeliers throughout the home. So you've got all of these different colors happening, which if you're a designer, that would drive you crazy. But for a homeowner, that's a big deal too. You want everything to be synchronized together, the same color. And so we built into our app technology called Map to Match, where all of your lighting can be profiled and everything can be the same color throughout the house. So as you're looking through your home, maybe through your window, it will match what your outdoors looks like too, bringing the sun in.
Great. And so it sounds like a very promising solution for integrators, certainly. And I believe that we have a nice demo video here to show as well to get a little bit more detail for an overview. So we'll take a look at that.
Hello, it's Christian with Mate. The way we light our homes went mostly unchanged from Edison's time until the invention of the LED. LEDs use less energy, have a dramatically longer lifespan, and have precise brightness and color control. Traditional light bulbs use high voltage power to light up a thin filament, producing attractive, comfortable light. But a large portion of that power was lost as it was turned into heat. LED bulbs use that same high voltage power, but have to convert it to low voltage so it can be used to light the LED. Those power conversion electronics have to be miniaturized so they fit into the base of the bulb. LED lights do produce some heat, and that heat shortens the life of those electronics. This is why the LED bulb that's supposed to last 10 years fails after a few months. Mate and Environmental Lights have solved this issue by separating the power conversion electronics from the light. Power supplies can be installed in a closet, and less expensive, low-voltage wiring is run to the light fixtures. The small amount of heat from the fixture safely dissipates in the ceiling, while the high-efficiency power supplies continue running at their full potential. Mate uses the precise color and brightness capabilities of LEDs to produce light in the home that matches the color of the sun's light for the time of day. This is known as Human-Centric Lighting and is known to increase alertness, improve mood, and lead to better sleep. But a great feature is only useful if it's easy to use. That's why we've made Human-Centric Lighting automatic, with nothing to set up or configure. A simple rocker switch provides a familiar look and feel, while Mate's solar scenes ensure the color temperature supports our circadian rhythms. During construction, all lights are set to full bright. Upon completion, activating Mate's automatic solar scenes is as easy as selecting the floor plan from a list. All rooms, lights, and solar scenes will instantly be active. No programming or configuration required. Go ahead and turn the switch on and off. Everything looks and feels like using a normal switch. Now we'll simulate Mate adjusting the color temperature throughout the day. If the switch is on, the color is correct for that time of day. Homeowners can disable the solar scenes or edit them for color and brightness. Notice how the colors on the wall change with the color temperatures. Reflected light can impact the color of the light within a home, so Mate can further calibrate the color temperature to account for the wall color. Mate's map-to-match technology ensures downlights, under-cabinet lighting, and tunable lamps such as Philips Hue all match for color and brightness. Mate is ready to turn any home into a smart home. Mate connects all of your HomeKit devices and also links you to your non-HomeKit apps and services. Mate's customizable interface adapts to any home, and Mate works with any HomeKit-enabled dimmer for remote access to lights and control with Siri. High-efficiency, long-lasting fixtures, automatic solar scenes, zero programming, standard switches, matched color temperature, and HomeKit compatibility make environmental lights and Mate a great choice for bringing healthy homes to your clients today. Join Mate and our over 150,000 users in the App Store today.
So Jen, we do hope that integrators will certainly be looking to contact Mate and learn more about this solution, because it definitely sounds like there are a lot of applications that they'll be able to use it for. For those who are looking to contact Mate, tell us what is the best way to do so, and then on top of that, we always like to have integrators asking the proper questions of vendors that they might want to learn more about. What are some of the key questions that they should ask you?
Yeah, well, I think some takeaways for integrators specifically are just the fact that adding lighting and tunable white light to your proposal can really increase your margin. I think over the years, as control costs have started to increase, it really limits your ability to bring features to your client base. And so with Mate, with our control costs being so low, it really opens the budget for lighting, for adding lighting to your proposals. What this also means for integrators is that it opens the market up to the production home building market. Before, that's really been a project you may have to say no to just because control costs are so high. You no longer have the rest of your budget available for lighting. But since control costs are low, it flips the tables and you can begin saying yes to a production home builder when historically you really wouldn't have that option. I would say the last and final thing would be, as we're really hearing more and more about the wellness sector and bringing the sunshine in and human-centric lighting, I think that becomes a piece of marketability that's really nice to bring to your client base. It sets you apart from your competitor in your own town or city, and really gives you the warm, fuzzy feeling with your client base to grow on that. I think that's a really important piece, and we're starting to hear more and more about that in our communities. As for reaching out to us, I encourage anybody to download our app, Mate. It's free on the App Store. You can certainly learn more about us at matecontrol.com. And if you'd like to get started, reach out to your local sales rep for environmental lights. They hold the fixtures, and together we have the fixtures, power, and control. Everything you need to bring tunable white light to your market.
All right, well, that sounds like a pretty nice little pitch there. So on that note, Jenn Upton from Mate, thanks very much for joining CE Pro and telling us a whole lot more about your company.
Thank you, Arlen. Talk to you soon.